The people of Barbados and the people of Guyana at war. Alright, that was an unnecessary pause. Let me say that again. The people of Barbados and the people of Guyana at war with this man here. Alright, that's better. That was much better. This is the Vice President of Guyana, Barbados. So recently, he made some very interesting comments about Barbados. This is what he said.
But really, if you go to Barbados, that's not no big destination you're going to. You got to be really desperate to post like your picture on Barbados. Say, look, I'm traveling now.
Fair enough. Alright, so everybody vexed about this. Beijing vexed, the cussing, they began on stink. So Beijing's vexed. Beijing was like, big man, what's that? What did they say? That Barbados in a big destination? But what the you know how Beijing should behave. But actually, Guyanese cussing too. So this ain't really got nothing to do with me. Do not be angry at Guyanese people. Guyanese people don't feel this way. Furthermore, most Guyanese people will love to come to Barbados. Guyanese people love to come to Barbados.
No, Barbados, I would just like to say, on behalf of the Guyanese people, I myself, right, we apologize for what our Vice President had to say about your country, right? Because Barbados is a lovely place. We admire, at least me, I admire you guys, nice blue waters. You know, Barbados is a nice place. I never been to Barbados, but that's one of something that's on my bucket list that I would like to do. I would like to visit Barbados, right?
So what's the problem here? This ain't got nothing to do with Barbados at all. Let me explain. Right now it's political season in Guyana. So their elections is due like in November or something like that. When he was talking about this, he was actually talking about this man. This is Abrazim Mohammed. He's one of the wealthiest and most popular people in Guyana right now. People love him, like all kind of people love him. And you know something? The Vice President used to love you too. Bruh. But what happened is that this man is now seen as a political rival, a potential presidential candidate. So that's what happened. We catch a straight. Because Mohammed was in Barbados the other day, and when Barack saw him here, imagine freak out. Uncle Barack was in politics for 30 years, since 1993. He was the junior finance minister. He was the senior finance minister. He was the president of Ghana. He was the opposition leader. He is right now the vice president. And the only reason he's vice president is because Ghana doesn't allow people to be president for more than 2 terms. So he's the vice president. But actually, he probably running things still. As I said, he was a politician for 30 years. This man got money. This man got change. He ain't black, right? So for him, Barbados is a little destination. Barbados ain't nothing. So for that was like going town. Because this man got so much money. This man receives $12,000 as a pension. And they ain't got nothing to do with utilities, driving allowance, transportation, and so he got money. He got money. So honestly, Barbados is a little destination in his eyes. So let me hear what else Uncle Barack had to say.
You know, it's funny for me, frankly speaking, when you have to just big up Barbados as your big destination you could travel to. You know, a man showed he was in Paris or somewhere else or in Manhattan.
Honestly, this just seemed like a political rant to me. And that's all it really is, because this man is a rival. Abrazim Mohammed is seen as a political rival. The man said that only desperate people just come to Barbados. That makes sense. Alright, let me assume that's true. Look at all these black people, all these desperate people that's come to Barbados. All they're desperate to hear. That makes sense? Exactly. That makes sense. So let's not misplace our anger at the people of Guyana, because in his eyes, the people in Guyana are probably desperate too.
Wow.
So don't be upset about this. We understand that this is what politics is about. Politics is a very dirty game. And we Guyanese brothers and we Guyanese sisters, we ain't letting the politics get between we. Right? And I for sure ain't want to get between me and my pepper pot. Sorry.
Huh?
Sorry. No. It cannot happen. Cannot. Right? Sorry. So Uncle Barack, just issue the apology. Move on. We can forget what I'll probably by next week. Beijing's, maybe hold that vexation for something more important. Or we can need that vexation for something more important. Don't worry about that. The last thing I have to say is that if any Guyanese out there got any spare pepper pot to spare, I ain't had none in like a year and a half, so I would appreciate it if you wanna call me. And let me get a little sample. Wanna make something happen. I feel it should be part of the border carry condom. Because these are the things that we gotta do. We gotta find solutions to problems, not causing more problems. Anyways, that's me. And I'm real serious about this pepper pot thing too. Don't watch now. Serious as a judge.